370 million years ago, long before dinosaurs walked the Earth, another ruler dominated the seas. The Devonian is known as the Age of Fishes, a time when evolution transformed the oceans forever. Hidden beneath the reef, the ocean's greatest predator begins its patrol. Dunkleosteus, the armored king of the Devonian Sea. Instead of teeth, sharpened bone plates form a crushing weapon, capable of slicing through armor and bone. Every day begins with a silent patrol across familiar hunting grounds. Among the reef's countless inhabitants, a single mistake can prove fatal. Patience is as important as strength. Despite its heavy armor, this giant can unleash remarkable speed over short distances. With one devastating bite, the king of the Devonian Sea reminds every creature who rules these ancient waters. Beyond the reefs lies a vast open sea, where larger prey and greater opportunities await. In the open ocean, isolation can become a deadly mistake. Rather than chasing endlessly, the armored hunter allows patience to do the work. Every movement is measured. Success depends on remaining unnoticed until the final moment. When opportunity arrives, hesitation disappears. Bone replaces teeth, creating one of the most powerful biting mechanisms ever evolved. Even the leftovers of a giant predator provide food for countless smaller animals. Every creature recognizes the presence of the sea's most formidable hunter. Silent, patient, and immensely powerful, the armored king continues its endless patrol across the Devonian Sea. A warning display can prevent a costly fight before it begins. These encounters are brief. Survival depends on avoiding injuries that could become fatal. The territory remains unchanged. For now, the armored king keeps its reign. The ancient sea quickly returns to its timeless rhythm. Every giant begins life small, vulnerable, and dependent on the protection of the reef.
Years of survival and steady growth transform a cautious juvenile into one of the ocean's greatest predators.
Healthy reefs sustain every level of life, from tiny invertebrates to the sea's greatest hunter.
As darkness approaches, the armored king continues its silent patrol through a world unlike any seen today.
Another day begins in the Age of Fishes, where survival has shaped life for millions of years.
The reef is more than a hunting ground. It is the foundation of one of Earth's earliest complex marine communities.
For countless generations, this armored hunter has ruled the Devonian seas.
But the greatest threat does not come from another predator. It comes from a changing planet. One of Earth's first great mass extinctions transforms the oceans, bringing the reign of the armored giants to an end. The oceans changed, continents moved, and the king of the Devonian disappeared into history.
Hidden beneath layers of stone, fragments of an ancient predator reveal a forgotten chapter of life's history.
Through decades of research, paleontologists have brought the armored king back into view. Science allows us to imagine a world that vanished hundreds of millions of years ago. Though its kingdom has vanished, the legend of the armored king remains written forever in stone.